Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure that we'll start the new year with our official first class. So this is the second session that we'll attend. The first was our orientation, and now we will formally start the discussion. This is business management. So mainly we will teach you how would be the topics that are related to business management, how to put up your own business, how to plan your marketing, what will be your accounting, as well as your financial plan. At the same time, we will put your exit plan or your contingency plan. We will also include if you would need the layout, the management style, the people that will be involved in your class, in your work, or in your business. So there will be a lot of topics. There are 24 topics for this course. So we will be together for 6 months before you get your diploma. Now let's begin. It says here, business management. What is business management? Business management, management of business. It includes all aspects of overseeing and supervising business operations. Management is the act of allocating resources to accomplish desired goals and objectives efficiently and effectively. It comprises planning, organizing, staffing, leading or directing and controlling an organization, a group of one or more people or entities or effort for the purpose of accomplishing a goal. That's true. Ang goal natin dito, you yourself could be your own bosses, di ba? Si Patricia, si Risa, si Divine, sila na yung mga madam. Madam Patricia, anong gagawin natin dito sa ubusan tayo ng gas? Madam Riza, magba-branch out na tayo. Lalaki na yung natin, dami tayong customer. O, di ba? Mga madam, kayo mga madam ngayon. So it involves these actions, di ba? Sabi niya dyan, you would be planning. Of course, there's a lot of planning that you have to do. That's the final output of this course, a business plan. And hindi lang yun, no? Apat ang modules natin. Apat ang levels. Level 1, 2, 3, and 4. So at the end of each level, may presentation kayo. First, presentation of your organizational chart. And tatanungin ko kayo doon, ilan yung mga tao na kailangan nyo sa coffee shop nyo? Ilan ang tao na kailangan nyo doon sa inyong businesses? Ikaw lang ba? Tapos yung partner mo? Or kailangan nyo ng mga staff? Magkano ang pasweldo ninyo? What are the needed documentation, licenses? So, kailangan i-present natin on the first level. Second level, nandiyan na yung marketing plan. What will be your marketing plan? Anong gagawin mo para sa business mo para mapakilala siya ng mga potential market mo? Nandiyan yung campaign for the whole year. Anong gagawin mo? Dapat pala may ganun kang gagawin. Every month, may pakulo ka. Thirdly, financial plan. Siyempre, nandito na tayo. Maglalabas ka ng pera. Magkano ilalabas mo? Saan mo i-allocate yung pera? Dito, papasok yon sa third level. And fourth level, that is where we put the exit plan. Paano kung ang ganda ng idea ko, pero hindi siya, it's just a good plan. Hindi siya feasible. Diba? Ano yung contingency plan mo kapag nagkaroon na naman ng pandemic. Hindi pwede, walang coffee shop. Paano na gagawin natin yun? So doon natin itatakal yun. Alright. It also says there's staffing. Yung tao, di ba? Ano ba yung dapat consideration mo pag kukuha ka ng mga staff sa company mo? Dapat ba mga good-looking, good personality lamang? Kunyari sa coffee shop ni Patricia, mga borta, ang mga cafe attendants, mga naka-topless, char. Mga ganun pakulo, di ba? Kita ko yan yung mga sanggupsal, tapos naka-apron lang. Pero mga maskulado yung mga nila. Depende sa pakulo nyo. Feeling ko ganun ang bet ni Riza. Di ba, Riza? Some of the coffee shops, may mga rin silang parang getting back to the community theme. Meron silang mga autistic or mga may Down syndrome na attendants, may mga barista sila. They're giving opportunities. Sa US, may mga ganun ako nakikita na samples eh. Sila yung nagsiserve ng coffee. Mga people with special needs or ano ba yun? May term na dun eh. There's like a help me with this. Hindi na siya a person with disability eh. People with challengers. I'll find that. Pero dito sa UAE, may term na sila. They don't use the person with disability na. Yeah. I'll find that later. All right. What's the term?
Hindi. I mean, sa Hong Kong, ganun din yung mga with disabilities, especially McDonald's.
They're giving them opportunities.
Yeah.
Pati matatanda, di ba? Senior. I think that was in Hong Kong or Singapore, yung mga kalendarya nila doon. Mga senior citizen ang mga naglilinis doon. All right. Man, leading, of course, you will be leading your own team. Ikaw yung magiging boss doon sa team mo. That's what we're going, no? I mean, that's our goal is. That's what we're trying to instill in our minds, especially here in business management, na you will be the boss. You will be leading the team. And directing and control. Those will be some of the topics that we will delve further as we go on. Can you read the meaning of management or managing for me, Patricia?
Hindi ko po makita, may nakaharang po.
Ay, baka sa'yo yun, try mong tanggalin. Sa akin din nangyari.
I-move mo lang.
Sa'yo yun, Patricia.
Akin po.
Oo, sa'yo yun. Ako din last time, akala ko sa kay Sir eh. Nung pala nung na-move, ay sa akin pala, buti nila hindi ko pinati. Try mo lang. Kasi wala kaming nakikitang nakaharang.
Yeah. Ano ba yung nakaharang?
Yung screen siguro.
Yung picture natin or yung ano niya?
Try mo i-move. Namumove mo ba?
Hindi ko po
Let's Patricia figure it out later on. Riza, can you read management or managing for me?
Management or managing is the administration of an organization, whether it is a business, a non-for-profit organization, or government body. Management includes the activities of setting the strategy of an organization and coordinating the efforts of its employees or of volunteers to accomplish its objectives through the application of available resources such as financial, natural, technological, and human resources. The term management may also refer to those people who manage an organization.
Okay. Riza, you're currently working right now, correct? Divine, are you currently working right now?
Yes.
Patricia, by any chance, have you worked before? Nagtrabaho ka na before? Never?
Never po.
Like even part-time sa school? Okay. Sabihin natin yung ano na lang. Because I would ask you to rate your management, no? 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. How would you rate the management of your company, Riza and Divine? 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Yeah.
3.
3, neutral ka. What about you, Divine?
Neutral din.
Huh?
3.
3, okay. All right. Dahil nasa ano tayo, nasa gitna, playing safe kayo. All right. Please tell me, bakit 3 lang yung score mo, Riza? And tell me the aspect. Is it the management, managing people, sweldo,
Sweldo.
Okay.
Siyempre, sweldo. Pero kung
Yes,
sa
okay.
bait at bait,
Mm-mm.
mabait talaga yung company namin. Kasi tatagal
Correct.
ba ako ng 14 years kung...
Oh my gosh,
So,
14 years?
Oo, di ba? Inililot. 14 years na ako.
14!
Hindi ako lumipat ng ibang company kasi parang ito yung naging comfort zone ko. Parang ewan ko, hindi ko alam. Ang naging ano kasi ako naging wala na rin akong mahanap na ibang company na sing ganda rin nung sa ngayon ng company namin.
That makes sense.
Kaya,
Can you
kaya
tell
hindi
us
na ako-
again the nature of your workplace?
actually, ano siya consulting company.
Yes.
Consulting company. Nagde-design. Sa design kami sa infra. Tapos, pero yung nature talaga ng
Yes,
company is talagang meron sa Manila,
Mm-mm.
nag-outsource kami sa Manila, sa India. Ayun, doon.
Mm-mm.
Kumukuha kami doon ng mga mas mura kasi doon. So,
So
yung mga
sabi ni
design,
Riza, mabait ang company, Linyan, hindi naman siya magtatagal ng 14 years doon if they are not good. Pero yung other 2 points is na sa compensation, tama?
sweldo
Pero-
lang talaga.
Yes.
The more na matagal ka, the more na matagal umangat yung sweldo mo. Pero kung bago ka sa company, yung mga bagong pasok, mas malaki pa yung sweldo sa'yo. Kasi yun ang diniemand nila. So, kung kailangan palipat-lipat ka rin dapat talaga ng trabaho para makakuha ka ng malaking sweldo. Pero hindi ko na rin kasi naging ugali, naging, naging ano na talaga ako. Naging
Comfortable, no?
Oo, comfortable na kasi ako. Kaya ayoko na rin maghanap ng mas malaki pang
What about you, Divine?
Core neutral kasi okay, sa sahod, ganun din, delayed ang sahod.
Yeah.
And
Construction ka, di ba,
and
Divine? Is it right?
no, it's a general trading.
Yes. Okay. And what about the management? I mean, the people that
Management, okay. Mag-isa lang ako. Ako lang ang staff sa ano. So, lahat sa akin din.
mm-mm.
Ilang taon na po
For
kayo doon?
instruction lang din.
How many years?
Magpa 4 years na.
Ano yun?
4 years na actually, this February.
Ayan, dahil si Patricia hindi pa siya nag-work, anong advice niyo dun sa ano niyo, sa younger sister niyo dyan? If she'll try to find a job after your younger self.
Magiging komportable ka din sa trabaho mo, yung gusto mo din. Kasi sa amin naman, sa company naman namin, hindi naman siya nadidelay ng sweldo. 25, 26 may sweldo na kami.
Yes.
Kaya yun din yung isa pa sa mga gusto ko sa company namin. Hindi sila nadidelay ng pasweldo. Simula pa doon. Yun. Ayan, lagi mo rin titingnan yan. Dapat hindi delayed ang pasweldo.
Ikaw, Divine, what's your advice to Patricia?
Ako, usually, lagi kong advice, lalo sa mga friends ko and roommates, kapag if they decide na, yung kung pag nakikita nilang hindi sila happy sa management, and then, which is, pasweldo is okay naman, I always advise them na tapusin ang kontrata.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi mahirap maghanap ng trabaho. And yung record, sa kapag hindi mo na finish yung contract mo, it will reflect on your resume or CV.
Agreed.
So I always advise them na tapusin, and then before you resign, find a good job na maganda ang offer which is better than your job, then go for it. Ang ganun lang na lagi ko sinasabi.
Alright, that makes sense, no? Patricia, makinig ka sa mga ate mo. Because the reason why I asked you that is you can either be a reflection of your current management or you could be a better version, diba? You have worked in those companies for years. So ikaw makakapagsabi, what seems to be a better management? Ikaw na magsasabi nun, ay ganito pala dapat yung type of management because this is what I felt. What if I have employees or people that are depending on me gusto ko bang ma-feel din nila ang ganitong 3 lang? Gusto ko ba as a boss na 3 lang ang score sa akin ng aking mga employees? Diba? Hindi. You wanted that to be like either 5 or even, exceeding the expectation. But knowing kung Pilipino yung mga employees mo, never, laging reklamo. May reklamo. Di ba kontento?
Actually, mareklamo tayo, pero ginagawa pa rin natin.
Yes.
Oo, totoo. Kahit anong reklamo, pero nandun ka pa rin.
Oo.
Pero reklamo, wala ka namang mapuntahan.
Oh, yun na nga. Wala ka namang mapuntahan. So, stay ka lang kung nasaan ka, pero nagreklamo ka. Para lang yung
yes, mailabas mo lang yung nasa loobin mo. Baka kumimakim-kim mo, pumatok ka ng, you know what I mean. Management is the act of allocating resources to accomplish desired goals, diba? Planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and directing, controlling. The elements of management. First, we have planning. Read this for me, Divine. Planning.
Okay, planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. A basic management function involving formulation of one more detailed plans to achieve optimum balance of needs or demands with the available resources. The planning process identifies the goals or objectives to be achieved. Number 2, formulates strategies to achieve them. 3, arranges or creates the means required. And number 4, implements, directs, and monitors all steps in the proper sequence. And the development of goals, strategies, tasks, list, and schedule required to achieve the objectives of a business.
That's true. That's what you have to do, especially when we're formulating our business plan. Every week, the reason why I have to ask you already about that first homework, yun yung magiging guide natin. Every session, there is a movement of your business plan. Because I tell you, if you will just do it for 2 weeks, ang hirap. Sa tagal-tagal ka nagtuturo ng BM dito, there will only be like 2 weeks preparation and it's not enough. What if we would have the whole session, like the 24 sessions, na every session meron tayong na-accomplish? It will make our business plan polished, pulido, kompleto. Yun yung goal natin doon. Oopsie. 1 second, let me just like pick up a call. So yung mga homework nyo nga, anuhin nyo nga. I-formulate nyo nga dyan.
Gagawa po ako ng hindi ko po nagawa yung logo. Di ba may nagawa ka na?
Paano? Naipas ka na.
Naipasa mo na. Ako na lang pala hindi.
Okay. Yes. So yun ang anahin ninyo para kasi para may movement tayo. Para hindi tayo magahol sa oras kasi ganun ang nangyayari from the previous classes that I had. Ang daming butas ba. Pag nagkaroon tayo ng panelists, because we will have guest speakers in this class, in this virtual class, so they get to ask questions. Might as well, when you get asked, you are prepared. Lahat ng detalye na uunahan natin sila. I want that my students are always ahead para you just know what to do and what to say. Planning. So we have to do that in everything. Marketing plan, financial plan. So this is the first thing that we do. Ang daming plan, business plan. So paano ginagawa dyan? Sabi niya, identify the goal. What is your first goal for your business plan? My goal is for me to to lay out what will be the necessary information that I need to put up my own business. So, lahat doon ililista mo. Magkano kaya ang capital na kakailanganin ko? Ano kaya mga kailangan? Saan ang location? This is part of the planning. Identify how to achieve them. I don't have money yet. I don't have capital. Where will I get my capital? Probably, I'll loan it. Mag-loan lang ako. Or probably, I'll get investors. I will invite people in this class later part of the sessions because I was able to be in partnership here dito sa campus sa school sa mga nakaangget ng investors. Ano yung naging strategy nila para makakuha sila ng investors? Her name is Kim. She owns Viajero Travel and Tourism. She has been working in that company for 5 years. She had like not really an argument, but a misunderstanding with the management, with her boss. So she decided to put up her own travel and tour business. She was able to get investor, and now she is her own boss. She will be the cover of her magazine. So yung may mga ganun siya mga story. She really step up from her comfort zone. I mean, she went out the comfort zone. Talagang leap of faith ang ginawa niya. Kasi probably baka ireklamo siya ng kanyang dating boss, but she just want to, take the risk. Now, we also are moving forward with steps in planning process. We have the following. Read this for me, Riza.
Steps. The steps in planning process are develop objectives, develop tasks to meet those objectives, determine resources needed to implement tasks, create a timeline, determine tracking and assessment method, finalize plan, and distribute to all involved in the process.
So ang timeline natin dito, every week, you will accomplish something every meeting para mas mapadali na tayo. The major types of planning, divine.
There are 3 major types of planning, which include operational, tactical, and strategical planning. A 4th type of planning, known as contingency planning, is an alternative course of action, which can be implemented if and when an original plan fails to produce the anticipated result. The company goals, which include operational, tactical, and strategic. If you think about these 3 types of plans as stepping stones, you can see how their relationship to one another aids in the achievement of organizational goals. Operational plans are necessary to attain tactical plans, and tactical plans lead to achievement of strategic plans. Then, in true planning fashion, there are also plans to back up plans that fail. These are known as contingency plans. To better understand how each type of plan is used to managers, let's take a look at example from Nino's Pizzeria and how Tommy, Martha, and Frank carry out their planning responsibilities.
See, thank you. This is just plan. So there's nothing wrong with planning, especially wala pa naman tayong lalabas sa kapital. So ang goal natin dito sa ating course na ito is that we plan things ahead. So when we are implementing it, we are ready. Bago ka pumunta sabihin natin bago ka gumastos, or bago ka maglabas ng pera, or bago ka mag-present if you would ask for investors, dapat alam mo nagpasikot-sikot ng plano mo. So we are teaching you how to be good planners here. So if before it happens, you already have foreseen it. Mga manghuhula. Charing. Pero ano pala kayo dito? Mga fortune teller. We cannot do that. We cannot tell the future. But if we like set it, we could know what happened, diba? I mean, we already have an idea what could happen if we are ready for our business plans. Sabi dyan kanina, contingency. What if it all fails? Yung mga plano mo hindi mag-push through. If your plans is not enough, if your plan is not is set to fail, pati pala yun, kailangan gawa ng plano. Diba? So kung hindi man, ayan yung sinasabi na plan B. People are asking, people are telling you, if you would have plan B, you would also have plan up until, anong letter? Plan Z. Ang daming plan nun.
Alphabet.
True. The contingency plan like sets you, if it all fails, at least you already know. Napagplanuhan mo pa rin yun. So, because we try to be successful in everything, kailangan yung lalabas nating pera kapag mamumuhunan tayo, babalik sa atin. Kung malugi man, at least bumalik lang yung pera. Di try again. That's calculated risk. But what's important is that we are ready. Strategic plans. Read this for me, Riza.
To best understand the relationship between the different types of plans, let's start at the top. Strategic plans are designed with the entire organization in mind and begin with an organization's mission. Top-level managers, such as CEOs or presidents, will design and execute strategic plans to paint a picture of the desired future and long-term goals of the organization. Essentially, strategic plans look ahead to where the organization wants to be in 3, 5, even 10 years. Strategic plans provided by top-level managers serve as the framework for lower-level planning. Shall I continue po? Okay, Tommy, no need na.
Tommy? Yeah, go ahead.
Tommy is a top-level manager for Niños Pizzeria. As a top-level manager, Tommy must use strategic planning to ensure the long-term goals of the organization are reached.
Mm-hmm.
For Tommy, that means developing long-term strategies for achieving growth, improving productivity and profitability, boosting return on investments, improving customer service, and finding ways to give back to the community in which it operates. For example, Tommy's strategic plans for achieving growth, improving productivity and profitability, and boosting return on investments are all a part of the desired future of the pizzeria. Strategic plans also tend to require multi-level involvement so that each level of the organization plays a significant role in achieving the goals being strategically planned for. Top-level managers, such as Tommy, develop the organizational objectives so that the middle and the lower-level managers can create compatible plans aligned with those objectives.
So these are like the top management. What are our strategical plan? How are we gonna be global? Or how are we gonna have more branches? Coffee shop for Patricia because she is the top level manager. I want that in every corner we would have Patricia's coffee shop. That's the plan. So she would have a coffee shop all over Abu Dhabi. You're in Al Ain right now, right? You're in Al Ain, yeah. Probably in Al Ain she would have all her coffee shop sa lahat ng building. It's the goal. How are you gonna achieve that? Of course, make sure that you would know your market's need. So coffee shop, ano bang gusto coffee shop? Kailangan pala yung coffee shop na gusto nila, karak. Tigpipiso lang. Wonderhams, 'di ba? Kasi mura. Ikaw ang Starbucks level, medyo parang mahirap i-achieve ang Starbucks level kasi hindi pa ata ako kilala. Yes, so probably you would have promotions para makilala ka. Ayun si coffee shop at ng Patricia, ano yan? Libre kapag alas 6 ng umaga, may pandesal pa. So, it depends. So, sa mga pakulo ng Patricia's coffee shop. So you know what I mean? This is like the holistic, like a holistic plan. I wanted to have like a coffee shop in every corner of Al-Ain. So that will bring us to your mission and vision. Kailangan nyo i-achieve ang mission and vision ng inyong company. At the same time, later one, objectives. Edit ko lang dito yan. Later while we will do that. Next, tactical plans. What are your tactical plans, Patricia?
Now that you have a general idea for how organizational planning involves, let's look at the next level of planning, known as a tactical planning. Tactical plan support strategic plans by translating them into specific plans relevant to a distinct area of the organization. Tactical plans are concerned with the responsibility and functionality of lower level departments to fulfill their parts of the strategic plans.
Okay, 1 second. So before you read the example. So top management strategical plan. They are holistic. We want to have Patricia's coffee shop in every corner of Al-Ain. The lower level departments, there will be responsible and the responsibility and functionality. How are we going to do that? Probably we will make campaign for our brand awareness para for people to know our coffee shop. How are we going to do that? So this is your tactical plans. Nagplano si boss mo, lower management tactical plans, kayo na yung you will think about what are you gonna do para ma-achieve yun. So that's on the next level, no? Tactical plans. What's your example?
For example, when Marta, the middle level manager at Ninos, learned about Tommy's strategic plan for increasing productivity, Marta immediately begins to think about possible tactical plans. To ensure that happens, tactical planning for Marta might include things like testing a new process in making pizzas that has been proven to shorten the amount of time it takes for prepping the pizza to be cooked, or perhaps looking into purchasing a better oven that can speed up the amount of time it takes to cook a pizza, or even considering ways to better map out delivery routes and drivers. As a tactical planner, Marta needs to create a set of calculated action that take a shorter amount of time and are narrower in scope that the strategic plan is, but still help to bring the organization closer to the long-term goal.
Okay. So the name of the business is Nino's Pizzeria. Tommy is the like the top manager. Martha is the mid-level manager. Now, Tommy's plan is to have like branches in all corners of Al-Ain. And then Martha, because of course Patricia is the big boss. Tommy is like the next manager to Patricia, and then we have Martha. Now, Martha will think about how are we going to achieve that. So she will think about the cost. Kailangan makamura tayo sa cost. We will get suppliers na mura. Ang coffee natin ay kaping barako. So we would find a source that can give us cheaper amount of ingredients, raw materials, low cost for the equipment, low cost for the rent. Kasi lower cost, high like the price, the suggested price on the market, mas malaki yung profit natin, mas malaki yung kita, that's higher but chances of us achieving the whole plan na magkaroon ng maraming branches. Nagigets nyo? Di ba? So trabaho ni Martha na makatipid sa mga costs na palabas from the company for them to achieve having like multiple branches. So paano ma-achieve yun? Suppliers, supply chain. Madidiscuss din natin yun sa business. Operational, divine. Nakamute ka, dear.
Okay, operational plans. Sit at the bottom of the totem pole. They are the plans that are made by frontline or low-level managers. All operational plans are focused on the specific procedures and processes that occur within the lowest levels of the organization. Managers must plan the routine tasks of the department using a high level of detail. Frank, the frontline manager at Nina's Pizzeria, is responsible for operational planning. Operational planning activities for Frank would include things like scheduling employees each week, assessing, ordering, and stocking inventory, creating a monthly budget, developing a promotional advertisement for the quarter to increase the sales of a certain product, such as Hawaiian pizza, or outlining an employee's performance goals for the year.
So this is now the frontline manager. Si Frank. Ang daming tauhan ni Patricia, di ba? Patricia, you have so many employees. Parang malaking brand si Patricia's Coffee Shop. Now, there is a frontline manager. Look at the task that he has. He is now handling the people that moves in the operations. So sila na yung mga waiter mo, sila na yung mga greeting team, sila yung nagluluto, sila yung mga nagpe-prepare, yung mga barista mo. So they are the frontline employees for your company. May planning din pala doon. You have to think about the scheduling. Say for example, you are planning this to be a 24-hour shop. Then, how many hours one employee should work? 12 hours? 12 hours. Diba? Or probably 3 shifts. May opening, mid-shift, closing. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours yun. Kasi parang nakakapagod kung 12 hours. Nurse ka. Parang mga nurse. Nurse ang duty mo ng 12 hours. Caregiver. Nakakapagod yun. So, pwedeng may opening, may mid-shift, may closing. Para may break din sila. 12 hours na nakatayo. It's tiring. Baka ma-burn out yung mga employees mo. So, pati pala doon, kailangan din ng planning. Sabi dyan, ano pa yung mga planning? Ordering and stocking inventory. Maglilist sila. So yung mga nasa frontline, sila yung magli-list ng ingredients na pumapasok at saka yung mga nauubos. Ang example natin dyan, pizza. Ano ingredients ng pizza, Riza? Hawaiian
Dough.
pizza.
Pineapple and ham.
Diba? So paano kung ubos na yung pineapple? Kasi sa frontline manager pala yung doon ang may task to make sure that all the stock is listed at saka available. Kung walang pineapple ang Hawaiian pizza mo, hindi Hawaiian pizza yon, di ba? Yes. This is still debatable. Some of the people don't want pineapple on their pizza. Patricia, do you want pineapple on your Hawaiian pizza?
Po.
Gusto mo ng pineapple sa pizza mo? Hawaiian pizza?
Po.
Ha? Ayaw mo?
Sir, putol-putol po.
Ay, putol-putol.
Hindi niya pa naririnig.
Yan eh.
Sabi ko, gusto mo, sa Hawaiian pizza mo, gusto mo ba na may pineapple?
Ano po?
Pero malinaw ako sa inyo, Riza, Divine.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Malinaw.
Nako. Patricia, tabihan mo
Ano
yung
ka ba?
router mo.
Ay, nasa aliin.
Kala ko sa Pinas, baka nasa Pinas pa talaga ito si Patricia. So you already know what I mean, diba? Like, if one ingredient in your dish is not there, then that's not that dish. Kahapon, we get to visit one restaurant. So kare-kare yung ingredient, kare-kare yung dish. It's totally different from the usual kare-kare that we had because it's their version. Pag walang mani, peanut, ang kare-kare, it's not kare-kare.
Or pwede po ako ulit mag-join?
Sure, you can like,
Mag-sign out muna siya.
Yes, Patricia.
Ayun na.
Naipuputol si Patricia.
Hindi pa na niya naririnig.
Nabubutol si Patricia.